Just to give you a picture, I looked up the numbers for the last month, and this is in Springfield. We gave out 1,146 meals last month. And that's 286. So it's grown, the program has grown in the 4 years I've been there, just more people coming. So I want to walk through the collaborations. We have a meals team that meets every month. That's a collaboration. It's people from the church and also from the other meal entity that provides meals on our site. So we collaborate that way. Every Wednesday night meal, the food is provided by individuals, most people from the church, but we also have recently connections with the Lions Club, and just the other day, someone from the DAR asked for information, and they're going to be providing help. Daughters of the American Revolution. Pretty cool. Wesley United Methodist Churches come. First Baptist Church in Springfield has had their youth group come. We're connected to a youth program called LAST, and then lots of individuals. So a lot of collaboration on Wednesday night, all private. Monday morning, we have breakfast. We collaborate with Food for Lane County now to bring food and also some structure that they require. We have a connection with a group called Go Reap, which is part of a group called Hope House that also does food collection from various places. And then our cooks and our volunteers, many of them are unhoused persons. The SAC lunch program is connected to Food for Lake County. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, our staff person hands out the lunches. And we have community groups that are helping with that food. But mostly it's from our local mission fund of Everett United Methodist Church, which is a church that has maybe 50 to 60. That's a good number on Sunday morning. So you don't have to be big to do this. And it's nice to have a big building. We also collaborate on shelter. We are part of the Egan Warming Center, one of the 2 places in Springfield. We have Connection St. Vincent's Parking Program, First Place Family Shelter. We collaborate with Catholic Community Services as a referral. If someone comes to us and says, I need help finding housing, I want to get into place, I refer to their housing person there to work with them. We also provide connections with Occupy Medical. Just recently came to talk to them, and they're doing hopefully one day a month on a Sunday when there's another group that does a meal. Cahoots, of course, and then Walgreens that do flu shots. And then the last piece, and then we're also out of the getting to know each other part of eating together every week, sometimes twice a week. Get to know people. And out of that has grown a project too that's not connected to the church, but is partly church people and other people and women who are unhoused to try to get a shelter in Springfield. There are no shelters in Springfield except for Egan. So we're working on a women's shelter idea called Anne's Heart. So if you want to know more about that, let me know. But that's not my Egan hat. That's not my Everett hat. And finally, there's collaboration on advocacy. One of the things that churches can do is advocate for issues around housing and homelessness. And there is a group called Springfield Shelter Rights Alliance, and also, which is part of CALC, Community Alliance for Lane County. It is an advocacy group and working for years on housing issues. If you want to get involved in advocacy, talk to CALC or Springfield Shelter Rights Alliance. We'd love to have you helping us. And also, we work with the Neighborhood Association. They meet in our building, and we get to know them, we talk with them, because keeping peace with the neighbors, because we're right in the middle of the Washburn neighborhood in Springfield. So it's important to keep dialogue with neighbors and the police. So that's the collaborations I found in my paper.